out the oil of love as my worship to you. In surrender I must give my every part. Lord, receive the sacrifice of a broken heart. Jesus, what can I...
Good morning everyone, and welcome to Tuesday's worship. It's nice to be back with you all again this week. I know that Hannah took worship for us last week on Tuesday, but Mr. Me is back this week, and we're going to start by lighting our candle to start our special time together. God is here, His Spirit is with us. Now, last term we started to learn a new song, and so we're going to be singing One Way again today, which is one of my favourites. So make sure you are jumping around your lounge, or if you're watching it in school, you're up in the classroom, ready to join in with the actions.
Times it's you I see. I put you first, that's all I need. A humble all I am, all to you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one. You're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one, you're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You were always, always there, every how and everywhere. The grace abound so deeply within me. You will never, ever change. Yesterday, today, the same. Forever till forever meets no end. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. Well, what we're going to do now is we're all going to get down nice and low. That's it, how low can you go? And we're going to sing, you are the way, the truth and the life. Come on, let me hear you. You are the way, the truth and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living our
The dog, the cockerel and the fox. lived in the farmyard, and it was her job to let everyone know when someone was at the gate. And she did her job very well. Cockerel lived in the farmyard too, and it was his job to wake everyone up in the morning. He was an excellent alarm clock. One day, Dog said to Cockerel, "Let's go for an adventure in the big wide world."
I'm not sure that's a good idea,
Cockerel replied.
I've heard that there's a fox nearby whose favourite food is cockerel pie.
Well, if a fox tries to bake you in a pie, said Dog, I'll soon sort him out.
Grrr, grrr. In that case, I'll come with you,
said Cockerel. So off they went. The big wide world was wide indeed, with sky at the top and hills underneath, and a squiggly path that seemed to go on forever. The two friends journeyed along the path. Then, just as the sun slipped behind the hills, they came to a wood.
It'll be dark soon,
said Cockerel.
Let's find a place to sleep.
This tree looks perfect, woofed Dog. It's big and it's hollow, so I can curl up inside and keep guard.
And there's a wide branch where I can roost,
said Cockerel. Dog curled up in the hollow tree and Cockerel roosted on the branch. Suddenly, they heard a sound.
What was that?
said Cockerel. Just an owl, woofed Dog.
Oh, thank goodness,
said Cockerel.
I thought it was a fox coming to gobble me up. Yes,
said Cockerel.
Foxes are slinky and sneaky and sly, and their favourite food is cockerel pie.
I'll protect you, said Dog. A fox can't find you on that branch anyway, not unless you cock-a-doodle-doo.
That's true,
said Cockerel.
Good night, Dog.
Good night, Cockerel, and remember not to cock-a-doodle-doo in the morning, or the fox might hear you. Cockerel slept happily after that. But in the morning, when the sun came up, he thought he was still on the farm, so he let out a loud which woke up Fox.
Oops,
clucked Cockerel.
Now I've gone and done it.
Good morning, Cockerel, growled Fox.
Good morning,
Cockerel replied nervously. Fox narrowed his eyes. I haven't seen you in this wood before.
I only arrived last night,
clucked Cockerel nervously. Why don't you invite me up? It would be so rude not to, said Fox.
I haven't tidied up yet,
said Cockerel.
Pop back later.
I don't mind if your branch is untidy, said Fox. Cockerel sighed.
Come on up then,
he said slyly.
Go round to the door at the bottom of the tree and my porter will let you in.
Fox grinned to himself, a sneaky grin. A thread of drool hung from his chin. He went to the hollow in the tree, where Dog was waiting patiently.
Hey, Mr. Fox, you wanted to trick me and gobble me up, but I tricked you instead,
clucked Cockerel. Fox ran off as fast as he could, and he's never been seen in that part of the wood again. That was an adventure, Dog yapped, and home they went to tell the tale of how the fox's plan had failed.
The story we heard today was a fable. A fable is a story where there's normally a moral behind it, which means we can learn something. The moral of this story is those who try to deceive may expect to be paid in their own coin. In the story today, Fox tried tricking and deceiving the cockerel so he could eat him. However, the cockerel was very, very wise and knew what Fox was trying to do. When Fox then went to get Cockerel, he was met by Dog, who barked and chased him away. Fox was being sneaky in this story and deceitful, and this didn't help him long term, as it ended up with him being banished from the woods and he was never seen again. In the Bible, God encourages us to tell the truth and to be truthful to others. In Proverbs, there's a verse that says, "The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in those who tell the truth." We've all told white lies, we've all been sneaky at times, and we've all been deceitful to others at some point in our lives. We aren't taught to do this, it's just part of being human. But Jesus can forgive us and help us to tell the truth and be truthful to others in everything that we do, to help us become more like him and to be a better friend to those around us.
I will offer up my life in spirit and truth, pouring out the oil of love as my worship to you. In surrender I must give my every part. Lord, receive the sacrifice of a broken heart. Jesus, what can I give? What can I bring to so faithful a friend, to so loving a King? Savior, what can be said? What can be sung as a praise of your name for the things you have done? All my words could not tell, not even in part, of the debt of love that is on my this thankful heart. This thankful heart. This thankful heart.
Okay, I'm going to say a prayer now, and if you want to make the prayer your own, you can say Amen at the end. Dear Lord, help us to see the importance of always telling the truth, being kind and showing compassion to others. Forgive us for times when we might have been deceitful, told lies, or not been completely honest. Help us to see the importance of always telling the truth, like you. Amen. Okay, we've come to the end of today's worship. It was lovely to be able to come together again today. Some of you at home, some of you now in school, but we can come together and focus on our value of truthfulness. It's just time to reflect and calm for a bit. So we're going to end our worship by blowing out the candle. Spread joy and peace wherever you go. Thanks be to God. Have a lovely rest of your week. It's lovely seeing some of you in school, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.